Just kidding. Oh, oh, there we go.
Hey guys, we're about to start the stream here soon, so
Just have to let me know if
I'm just gonna sit here
the
awkwardly
title
and
thing worked.
wait till I start.
I don't think it
In the
did.
meantime,
But
watch these fun dumb clips.
yep,
See you
dude.
soon.
What? What about on the tube? On the tube? Is it up? You'll see it on YouTube. Is it dude? What? Good. Good stuff. Because
You see that tree over there? Look at it. It's freaking raving out. Whoa. Yeah. Okay, I won't bother you. My bad, Chief. Yes! We caught our first shiny.
Nice shot. Chipping. Nice birdie.
we just going in. Wait a second. Dude, are you kidding me? The audio input's dumb. Give me a second.
There
Oh
we
yeah,
go.
it's real
That's
dumb.
a lot better.
It's real
Yep,
dumb. Ow.
I know. I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. We good. We good. We good. I fixed it. Let me take this thing off. This thing actually sucks. This thing, if this mic wasn't as good as it is, this thing would be goated. But it's not. Like, this mic is so good that I don't even need this thing. All right, boys. So, we in the red room today.
Thank you for the lurk.
I tried making my room red, but you can't see it. The
It's
red
true.
room.
Red room.
I can't make my room red, so just imagine that it's red, I guess.
I can't imagine. My imagination is broken. Yo, Lego NASCAR is here.
You need more
and
joy and
he's
whimsy in
streaming?
your life.
Dude, Lego. Okay, let me just shout out Lego NASCAR for a sec, okay? He's one of the guys that pops into Nintendo stream, and dude is a legend, okay? Lego NASCAR. I hopped into his. We've been talking in Nintendo stream, for a while, and dude was playing Spider-Man 3 on GBA the other night.
You and your camera's frozen.
On the Game Boy.
Yep, you frozen.
Again?
Yeah, it's frozen.
Goodbye, boys.
All right, see ya.
I'll return.
All right. But dude was playing.
I'll still be here, audibly, though.
Spider-Man 3 on GBA, and we were having a blast just playing that. And then when the people died, it was like that. That's how someone that died like that, and it was really funny. So I convinced him to maybe get that as a sound alert. Like anytime someone stops. But
No, you need that one where it's the lady tied to the bomb, and then you fail the quick time event, and she goes, "I'm going to die,"
and then makes the eye like this. The bugged out eyes, because Spider-Man 3, dude. Dude, thank you for doing that, NASCAR. Lego NASCAR. That is legit. Is now, dude. Is now a redemption. You can redeem your points to do it. I love that. I love that. Thank you. Oh, I love that too much. So kind of want to wait for you to come back, but we took 2 weeks off unintentionally.
I'm here.
Yeah, you're gonna be not here.
I was sick last week, but we didn't even do it last week anyway.
Yeah, we didn't do it last week. I wanted to last week because a lot happened. But dude, there's just too much news to cover. Like a lot.
Yeah, it's a good time for gaming, but
Mm,
oh, to be fair, never
that's
mind.
debatable.
It's
right
a for gaming in a whole, but for video games,
now. Mhm.
It's a bad time to get into the video game market. It's a good time to already be in the
yes.
video game market.
Yes. Yes, brother.
And why is that again?
All right, NASCAR. Have a good time, brother. Depending on how long you're streaming, I might pop in. Me and you and Stu here. You can be a part of the conversation. So,
Yeah.
we'll start with 2 weeks ago with the Nintendo Direct. Okay? So,
Hmm.
started off pretty good, all right? So, talk about Mario's 40th.
Mm-hmm.
Big number, 40. So, they start off being like, yeah, thank you. It's Mario's 40th anniversary. Thank you for putting Mario out for 40 years, blah, 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 blah. And then, you hear one of the greatest Mario soundtracks of all time. Arguably, the best Mario game of all time. They got a sequel. Mario Galaxy. And Mario Galaxy 2. Coming out
Some of my
on
favorite.
Switch. Which is cool, right? Like, I mean, Mario Galaxy has technically already been on the Switch if you have the limited time copy of 3D All Stars. But Mario Galaxy 2 is not. And they are up-resed. The resolution looks a lot better. The UI looks a lot better. They actually put some kind of work into it. Very un-Nintendo-like. So they'd put a little bit of work into it. I know Ewan already knows the answer. Jonah, how much do you think this bundle is?
$120.
No, that's crazy. No. Try again.
Am I high? Am I high or low?
You're too high.
You're high.
$100.
No.
80.
$70.
Oh, okay. Normal price. I thought it was going to be outrageous
buying it-
pricing.
For buying it physically, it's $70. Buying
Mhm.
it digitally, to buy them
Don't you
separately,
dare say that's more.
you can buy them
doesn't
separately
make
for
any sense.
$40 a piece.
Why? Where's the logic in that? What? That
Dude.
makes no sense.
Because digitally, we could just make them two different games.
Yes, dude.
It's so
It
dumb.
is $40 if you want them both digital. Well, both a piece. For some reason. Also, I'm gonna get to another reason of why I made my room red. That's gonna come up here in a second. But yeah, $70. Which makes no sense to me. I know they put a little bit of work into it, but come on, dude. That's egregious. I bought it, but I did not spend my own money on it. I had gift cards. So I didn't spend my own cash on it. Somebody else, my work actually spent cash on it, not me. So I don't feel bad
Oh.
about buying it.
Thanks, work.
Thanks, work. So yeah, that was the thing that's been making a lot of people mad. And then they announced Amiibo for it, which the Amiibo look pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. There's a Mario Amiibo with Luna, and then there's a Rosalina Amiibo, which looks sick.
No.
They're $40 a piece. These Amiibo are $40 a piece. Granted, they are larger.
Yeah.
They did not mention that they are larger, but they are larger. They are
Oh.
more detailed. So they're the size of the new Street Fighter ones. So they are larger Amiibo. They are, I think,
Like how big though? I don't.
almost double the size. Just about double
Oh,
the size.
okay.
If you see the new Street Fighter Amiibo, they're that size, which is a good bit larger. They are more detailed, which is cool. But $40 a piece. And then, speaking of Amiibo, we're gonna the Kirby Air Riders Amiibo.
Yep. The fact that that one costs so much.
So it's technically two separate figures. One is the vehicle, and then one is the character.
Mhm.
And then you can place the character from either amiibo into the either vehicle, which is kind of cool. That's kind of cool, and it registers which character's in there. Kind of sick. $50. 50 bones.
It's Kirby.
I don't give a pollo about that.
Hey man.
That's a lot of
Yeah.
money. That's a lot of money.
For an amiibo is insane. I thought they died.
Yeah, dude, nuts.
I'm
And
just
then-
gonna pretend I know what average pricing for these things is and nod and
$20.
smile.
$20. $20 used to be the
I still don't have a reference point, man.
15.
You're telling me
Bef-
numbers.
Before
I don't know.
Hold on. Before it was $20, they were $15. Before they were $15, they were $12 pre-COVID. Stupid. Makes me mad. Anyway,
Mhm.
and then Nintendo was like, "Hey, do you guys remember the Virtual Boy?" The console that came out between the Super Nintendo and the N64 that didn't sell well at all because it was virtual reality in the 90s,
Yeah.
and it was red and black. Hence this. Why I'm red and black? They're doing it for
Virtual
Nintendo
Boy.
Switch Online. It is sick.
Yeah.
Cause like
We could have got like the GameCube.
we do have the GameCube, brother.
I mean, I don't use Nintendo Switch Online. I'm a fraud.
But and then you know how they all have the peripherals, like you can buy like the GameCube controller, the N64 controller, NES, SNES
Yeah.
controllers. Well, they're coming out with a peripheral where you put your Nintendo Switch inside of a Virtual Boy, and it's a Virtual Boy. Guess how much that hunk of plastic is?
Too much.
$100.
Oh, I didn't want to say it.
But, if you want the cheaper alternative that looks like garbage, they have a Labo one
Oh,
for $25.
I'd rather get the Labo one.
I'm gonna buy the other one because I really want it because I was this close. In
Dude,
my
I just
life
love the
before-
Virtual Boy.
Hold on. Before my life, before I got married, before I had children,
Hmm.
I was this close to owning every Nintendo system. This close.
That's true.
I was a handful away, and the Virtual Boy was one of them. Hold on. Wait, we good? We good now? We froze for a second. We're good.
It's
good.
good on Twitch,
Okay, cool. We
I think.
Yeah. So I was this close to owning it. Virtual Boy was one of them, and I couldn't buy a Virtual Boy system because just the headset itself, without the controller, was like $500. If you want it with the controller, it was like $700 because they didn't produce many. Like they didn't produce many at all. So like that's why I want it because I was so close to being able to have the full collection that was one I could never get.
Hmm.
So, but Nintendo's crazy with their pricing. Yeah. And then
Yeah.
we're gonna jump to last week's news where good God. How do I even phrase this? It used to be when you would buy a system, like if you were a first adopter, that was the most expensive way to get the system, right? Like you buy a PS5 at launch, it was $500. Or for example, you bought the PS4 at launch, which was $400. And then I think like 2 or 3 years in, it dropped down $100 to $300. You know, like consoles used to drop in price as the generation went on, so more people could buy the system or be more interested in buying the system. Well, nowadays, buying a system at launch is the most inexpensive way to buy a system.
Yeah.
Because
I thought consoles were supposed to be affordable.
yeah, right. Microsoft earlier this year raised the price of the Xbox systems by like $80 to $100, depending on which one you got, right? And they said because of tariffs. I was like, okay, that sucks. Like tariffs suck. But I get it. Everyone had to do it. Well, now they raised the system prices again. No reasoning. An Xbox Series S. I don't know if you two know the pricing of it now. Do you know the pricing of it?
I
bought
don't.
mine for like $250.
Do you know what it is now?
I'm gonna say 700.
$400 for a Series S.
Mm-hmm.
$400.
This small one.
A Series X is $700.
Seven, yeah.
The Series X 2 terabyte is $800. Microsoft, no one's buying your stuff anyway because you're putting it out everywhere. So if you want people to come into your ecosystem, you gotta lower it, not raise it by 50%. Literally by 50% is what they raised it.
Xbox wants to be the accessible gaming company, but for some reason they just refuse to make their consoles accessible.
It's because Microsoft only sees the green of Xbox as money, and we need to make more money, and we don't know how to make more money
That's why
by
it's
making
greed.
consoles cheaper. We would make more money if we lowered the prices so that people would be more encouraged to buy an Xbox because it's less money, but we would make more money because more people are buying our consoles.
With Nintendo Switch, like, I understand the Japanese businessman mindset where, yeah, our console sells out constantly, so there's obviously such high demand. We up the price. Even
I
then,
think
it's
that's just
still
because
stupid.
they can't make enough.
Mm-hmm. Even then, like, I understand that logic, which I still don't agree with. And then there's just Microsoft. There was like, yeah, well, we could raise it one time, so we should just do it again. And then they'd expect everyone to be
It's like they
everyone
want
to
to
be
go
okay.
under. It's like they want to go under.
It is.
Yeah.
It's stupid. I'm so heated about it. It's like, dude, what do you mean? Like, what do you mean? Like, they are proven, literally proven, to ever since the Xbox One, that they are crap in the bed. They're about to become a Sega in like 2 seconds. I don't even think.
Nice.
Like, and then the handheld. They're canceling pre-orders for the handheld because too many people want it. But like, at the same time, like it's only like 1,000. They only had like 1,000 pre-orders, I think. And there was
Only 1,000. That's too much.
for the most expensive one, which is like $1,300. Listen, if you want a PC handheld that is really good, dude, a Steam Deck is $320. Save $1,000. Buy a Steam Deck. For the love of God. Don't support Microsoft right now. Don't do it.
Buy a Steam Deck and you get pretty much all of the games that are on an Xbox.
Exactly.
Yep.
There's no reason to buy the Xbox handheld when
Why
all
are
of
you
the
spending
games are on PC.
1,000? Why are you
It's
spending
stupid.
1,000 on the Xbox button?
Literally. That's what it is. I don't get
Bro, I want to be able to turn it on and have it make the Xbox noise, which you can do on a Steam Deck, by the way.
Which I have. I have a mod
Pressed.
where I can change the UI to make it sound like an Xbox, to make it sound like a Switch, to make it sound like a PS5. I have that. Dude, I just don't understand.
It's baffling.
It's so stupid. Like, please do not support Microsoft. I'm sorry. I used to like love Microsoft, right? I love some of Microsoft's IPs, but like, I can't. Like, I almost want to protest using my Xbox Elite controller, just out of spite.
Yeah.
Just out of spite. Like,
I'm gonna give Caleb
it
mine.
kills me.
Dang.
It kills me.
Mm.
And then today, back on like some better news. That isn't Xbox and Nintendo trying to gouge our eyes out with costs. Today, actually, just like 2 hours ago, was the PlayStation showcase. Most of it sucked because it was boring. Microsoft Flight Simulator is going to be on PlayStation 5, though. Woohoo! We're all excited about that, right?
Yay.
Yay!
Yeah.
Xbox third party, baby. the most important thing they saved to the end, and that was Wolverine.
Hmm.
Now, I'm going to ask Jonah to do an impromptu favor because he has no idea what I'm going to ask him. Could you actually go to YouTube and pull up the Wolverine trailer so we can all watch that together? If there's any children, I strongly recommend that you turn away for the next like 10 minutes because
There will be like not
there will be
safe
blood.
for work stuff.
There will be a lot of inappropriate things for children here. So just don't. Hey, children, I'm just gonna let you know right now. Like, just don't. All right. All right. Let me make sure the volume is good for this. Where is your volume? Oh, here it is. Okay. I am good whenever you are, brother.
This is my first time watching it.
This might be the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Been fighting longer than I can remember.
It's wild, dude. Absolutely wild. I'm actually gonna do this, so that way we don't get in trouble. We make it as small as
I'd like
possible.
to say I'm not a violent man. The trouble just has a way of finding me. But I'd be lying.
There we go. Just turned out a tiny bit
Where I
more.
go.
This is
Absolutely
brutal.
Yeah, it looks nuts, dude. Absolutely nuts.
How far I run.
I just think the floor's not bloody enough.
Honestly,
I see how much blood there is. I'm like,
Death's always waiting.
it looks sick, dude.
Just not for me.
Oh, you know about Vega.
yeah.
It looks nuts. Wait, pause this right now. Pause this right now. Breaking news. Holy crap,
Breaking news?
breaking news. Spider-Man Beyond the Spider-Verse release date June 18th, 2027.
I didn't think they were
That's-
coming out with that movie.
Just
2
now.
years, but
Just now. Found that. Dude,
I honestly didn't think they were still making it after the whole drama
I
that
can
happened.
wait 2 years.
hey, there's a clanker. There's a clanker in the chat. Bye,
Oh, one
Clanker.
moment.
Oh,
I got him.
Oh, you got
I
it.
the
Okay.
clanker. They were calculated, but not very calculated in their decision making. Anyway,
mm.
yeah, dude, I just saw that pop up.
I
Hype.
ain't no hero. I'm Wolverine.
A freaking sentinel, dude.
That's awesome.
I am.
I'm gonna pretend
excited.
like I know what that is.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Wolverine's just a.
I don't.
Just a badass character, right? Wolverine's sick.
Hmm.
I mean, I know that part, but like, I don't really know superheroes.
I know you don't, and that's okay. That's okay. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be a good time.
I say
Yeah.
as I've wanted to play a TTRPG system all about superheroes for a while, but it's also incredibly complicated.
It'd be that way.
Yeah, we just need somebody who knows the rules, but it's made by Insomniac, and I'm excited for that because they made
It
the
is-
Spider-Man games.
It is canon. Like it is. They're part of the same universe. They did say that.
That's
back.
awesome.
They're the same.
Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. Actually, I want to give the floor to Ewan for a hot second. I want you to tell us.
Has he
about
not had
this-
his time to talk about Silk Song?
He is not.
I have
he is
not. I was
Oh,
going to bring that up.
Him the
And his camera's working.
Mhm.
So I want
Hopefully.
to know. I'm gonna give you like 15 minutes, uninterrupted, 15 minutes to talk about Silk Song.
Okay.
I have not played it. I bought it. I'm still playing DK. So,
I'm playing Helldivers. I also won't be playing Silk Song probably.
I will play it eventually. But
I will not say much. This will try to be a spoiler-free review, as I just beat the game about only a couple days ago, and it is a beautifully crafted game. It is not like Hollow Knight, other than with art in most gameplay mechanics, but they completely reworked combat in beautiful ways, making it flow like never before. They gave Hornet so much more movement that wasn't just copies from Hollow Knight. And it is just... Team Cherry does wonderful artwork with their backgrounds. And Silk Song is even more of that. The map is like, I want to say 1.8 times bigger. A lot more areas. A lot more secret areas that you wouldn't normally find unless you went looking for them. Like, there are some places I didn't find till the very end of the game that most people could find before they even get done with the second act. And there are 3 acts to this game, by the way. You have to beat the Act 2 boss twice to do Act 3. But that's kind of just for a little fun excitement for the Act 3 reveal. But this game canonically is a sequel to Hollow Knight, which I had a little bit of confusion on going into this game. Hornet does get a lot of her abilities from Hollow Knight throughout this game, like some of her tools that she uses to fight you and the other abilities that she doesn't have unlocked at the beginning of the game. But, I'm weak right now, I need to get back to my full strength. Before I continue, one thing about Hornet, her main character trait, she's the coolest person ever. Like, she walks around like she is the strongest, the smartest, and just better than you. And it's true. I'm not going to get into lore reasons why, but she's basically just a little bounty hunter, like doing tasks, killing things for people throughout the game. She does talk, which the Knight in Hollow Knight didn't. But it's welcome because it gives the characters in this one a lot more depth than they ever did have, and than they ever had in Hollow Knight. I can remember very few NPCs from that game that weren't like constantly throughout the course of the game. But in this character, I can name several. And my favorite character, one that is required to meet to get 100% by the way, is named Sherma. Sherma is a little guy with a little bell that he hits and sings to, and I love him and I'll die for him. And you will feel the same way too. Trust me. If you play, that is. Even if you don't, Google Sherma right now and you'll love him. But Act 1 is just Hornet figuring out where she is. There's this talk of, there's this place you need to get to, and then you get there, and that's the beginning of Act 2. And you spend really most of your time there, going back and forth for very few things. Because even this Chapter 2 has like one area that has multiple mini areas attached to it on the map. So it's kind of like the City of Tears in Hollow Knight, and how everything kind of just branches off of there at one point. But it's very good. And the bosses are so much more fun. Not really. There's a few early game bosses that the fandom and community just hates right now. One of them is the first boss you run into, which I feel like skill issue. I'll say it.
Ooh. Call him out.
Mm-hmm. And
Call him out, Mr. Hollow Knight.
I just have too much time in that game, I'll be
By
honest.
name. Call them out by name. Is
No,
one in Aetha? Is one in Aetha?
Probably not. They don't. They like
is
challenges.
One of I?
No,
Of Lee?
I'm not going to continue. But in replacing the charms of Hollow Knight, Hornet has 3 different sets of charms or tools. One of them are throwables that she can put down, whether it be tacks on the ground, or I don't know, little guys that can fly around and attack for you. All like I want to say there's 15 of these in the game, and they do have like unique things where they combo with other charms. And speaking of charms, there are two different types of charms that have their own slots on your little charm menu. And on the charm menu, you can have different crests that give you different attacks throughout the game. Different binding, which is whenever you heal using silk. It gives you completely new abilities whenever you do that. One of them gives you more silk after hitting an enemy. So you can get like an infinite supply if you're good. And that's my favorite. You also get it's basically just the Hollow Knight crest, where it replaces your attacks with the knights for the most part. Which is great, because it made the game a lot easier for me. But the knight is so much smaller than Hornet, so the size of the nail is also just very small in comparison too.
I gotta stop you for 1 second. 1 second.
Mm.
Jonah, what is that?
What's what?
What's that bag?
Oh. So I was shopping at the local grocery store.
Uh-huh.
One of the times when I had to do something for my parents, and I found these.
That's what I thought it was. Are they hype? Are they hype?
They're all right.
Doesn't seem like it.
I mean, like all they're actually not bad. But like all Reese's, they give me heartburn if I eat too many.
Well, yeah. If I give you
By
eat
the
too many
way,
sweets, that's just a
name of the
it
episode.
happens.
Well, no, it was Dude What? Dude What, not
Dude
Brother
What?
What.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sorry to interrupt you. I
Not
told you I was
sponsored.
gonna
Not
interrupt you.
not sponsored.
good.
By the way, not sponsored.
I actually thought it was that. Or I thought it was the little ice cream bites. You know, the little dibs.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was that or that. But continue on with your soaks on.
Yeah,
rant,
thank you for
brother.
bringing attention to my background. That's incredibly messy. That I forgot was actually this messy. It's not normally like
Gotcha.
this, I swear.
Got you, dude.
That's why you have things to hide your background.
Yeah, I'm thinking about it just for the podcast. Just get like curtains.
Hmm. But Silksong, a lot of charms, and they are just scattered throughout this massive map, like I talked about before. But going into greater detail, each area is vastly different from anything else in it. And there are some areas that I hate, but you're supposed to hate them, so they're great. But the bosses there's so many in this game. Like, it feels like around every corner there is a boss fight to be had. Especially in Act 3 when they start just throwing them at you for no reason. Like, it feels like Act 3 was kind of rushed, to be honest. This is going to be what little criticism I do have. But Act 3 felt kind of rushed. They just kind of threw a lot of objectives at you. And we're like, yeah, just fight all these bosses and then come back to us so you can fight the big boss. And it was very beautiful. The end of the game, awesome. Don't want to spoil that. But I wish I could talk about that for hours. It's so good. Although one thing
How
that did
good
kind
is
of
it?
disappoint me, very good. One thing that was a little bit disappointing was that the final boss fight was also kind of a rematch fight. I was hoping it'd be a bit more unique, but
That's
but
something.
it Silksong good, and it's hard for me to talk about it. They had a straight up Celeste part, like that platforming game.
Yeah, I know what you're
Mm.
talking about.
Mm-hmm. They just had a section of it that was just Celeste. You can't convince me otherwise.
It'd be that way.
That wasn't 15 minutes, but
Hey, I gave you your time to speak. I knew you wanted to
I
talk
got
about
through a
it.
lot.
I knew you were excited to speak about it.
I also have clips of cheesing bosses by not moving. Some of them are
Once
very
the
easy
game
to
has been out
cheese.
for a while, we should share those. Once it's been out for a while.
Hmm.
One thing I forgot to mention is that Donkey Kong had got a DLC.
Oh,
That's a roguelike.
better than Balloon World.
Balloon World was free. Okay.
That's fair. Still any update.
But that happened. I've just been playing Donkey Kong. I am on sub layer 1203. And I hope to beat the game by next week so I can play Mario Galaxy and Galaxy 2 really for the first time. I've played Galaxy bits of Galaxy. But I've never actually sat down and really played it. So, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do that soon.
I've beat Galaxy 1. I haven't played Galaxy 2 because I didn't have any way to play it. But the soundtrack is great.
Yes, I've heard some of the best music in games. I do have a question for Jonah. Have they fixed divers? Is divers fixed, or is it still a mess?
What issues exactly are you talking about? Because it's not really
The
a
last
mess. It's just
time-
the bot front is kind of finicky.
The last time we played, where we could not complete mission.
That's probably the bot front, and that's the only front that's had issues. And Arrowhead did say something today that they are planning on trying to fix this stuff. There's been a 60-day patch the community has been talking about, and they said that it's going to take longer than just a 60-day thing.
Oh.
Like, these are not issues that they can just, like, quick fix like this, but they're going to be doing a lot of stuff to hopefully make the game better and more playable, because they've been hearing the feedback, and they did apologize for being silent and all that, so...
That's good. They
Good
do
company.
seem to
Hopefully-
be, really
Hopefully it's soon enough
receptive.
that some people might come back, because they have said that with the current state of the game, they just can't keep playing.
I mean, that's fair. I mean, I did have fun playing you guys, but it
I
was like we were
did
getting
find out.
swamped.
I did find out. I mean, it is only the bot front that everyone seems to be having issues with, at least everyone that I've played with. And if you just like relaunch the game about every hour or so, you should be fine.
That's weird.
Yeah, I think it's got something to do with the game caches or something.
That makes sense.
Just refresh the cache by restarting the game, and it tends to work.
That's good. At least,
Yeah.
at least that there's a kind of workaround for it.
Or just go fight a different enemy.
Yeah, but everybody wants to play the new
Like-
stuff, so.
I prefer fighting the bots, which the current major order is on the squids, which the only problem I have with the squids is that they are a little unfair, and they are bullet sponges.
I don't think I
But
fought
they
the
should
squids
be-
yet.
Yeah, I don't think you have, but at some point you probably will.
Hmm.
But they're the closest to the Covenant from Halo you can actually get, which is why
That's
the
kinda
entire
sick.
contingent of people that fought on Seychelles Beach, most of them were Xbox Halo divers, and most of them were fighting for New Alexandria, making sure that it didn't fall to the Coveys again, like it did on Reach.
So, beyond Helldivers, I put it in the chat. No one replied to me. It was mainly for you, Jonah.
Mm-hmm.
Did you see Transit's back?
Did I say what's back?
Transit.
Yeah.
It's
And
kinda
I had the exact thought of I don't care what they put in the new Call of Duty, I am not buying it.
dude, it's.
I'm not giving them my money. They're gonna make the same slop every year. I don't care.
I'm gonna wait.
I will just go
I'm gonna
back and play.
wait.
I will go back and play Black Ops 2.
I'm gonna wait. But like,
Hmm.
as soon as I saw Black Ops 2 stuff, I was like, I love it. I love Black Ops 2. I love Black.
I
Ops
love
2
Black
so
Ops
much.
2, but I'm not gonna buy the new Call of Duty just because they're putting stuff in it. I know why they're doing it, and they're trying to bait people into buying their game
Yeah.
because everybody's like,
nostalgia.
"No, it's not worth it," and I'm
Yeah,
not
'cause
doing
A
it.
lot of people are going to Battlefield 6, which I mean,
I wonder why. And then they're gonna complain that Battlefield 6 isn't like Call of Duty.
yeah, pretty much.
Mhm.
That
when
comes
it's
out
not
what, in
supposed
like
to be.
2-3
October
weeks?
12th.
So like 2 weeks comes out.
Hmm. I'm gonna
Have you
wait a little bit
decided?
after it launches. But the beta, the beta, I kind of want
Yeah.
it, but I
It
don't
looked
want to.
cool from
I
what I
had the
saw.
same thought about 2042.
Yeah. Yeah. Did you guys see? I'm assuming you didn't. All the new stuff that got into our Steam library today.
No, I don't check that.
Mm-mm.
We
There's too much to
basically,
check.
we basically have every Lego game to date now.
Hmm.
Almost.
That's
Beyond
awesome.
like the weird newer ones, but we have Skywalker Saga that's in there now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically all of the
Lego Jurassic World, Lego
games.
Marvel Super, Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2. There's a second one.
Yep.
Lego World is crazy.
Lego Wars is in Minecraft.
Hmm.
The original Lego Batman, Lego Batman 2, Lego Batman 3.
Speaking
The
of
Harry
Lego
Potters.
Batman, we have not talked about the new Lego Batman.
We haven't talked about it enough.
We haven't talked about it at all. It's Arkham. It's Arkham Combat,
Hmm.
but Lego. And it's literally Skywalker Saga, but the Batman franchise.
Hmm.
Which, dude, I am too excited for this, because it's the same combat as Arkham, but it's freaking Legos.
Hmm.
Ah.
Dude, Lego has just stepped up their games.
We talk about the Lego games
I
too
love them
much
for
on this
that.
show.
We
We do,
do.
we talk
It's
about-
almost every
have
week.
we now have two of the best Lego games in the Steam library: Lego Lord of the Rings and Lego Marvel Superheroes.
Lego Marvel Superheroes is
never
the
played.
game.
Never
And
played-
also Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars.
what about Lego Star Wars Complete Saga? That's like goated, brother.
Yeah, but I don't know. I played a lot more of 3 when I was a kid.
I only played a little bit of 3. I had 3
Complete
on
Saga.
my 3DS.
I had it
Mm.
on my 3DS too.
So did I.
That was the first game I bought on my 3DS. Was that game? So, dude,
I do remember playing it a lot though.
yes.
I wonder if there's like you can play these online.
There's like mods. We can get mods to play Lego games online.
Because I will play Lego games with you guys on stream.
Dude,
like.
I
Honestly.
would be really down for that.
I
If we
I
could
used to do
play-
this thing. I used to do this thing with my friend where we'd play Lego Marvel Superheroes. This is when I was a child. I'd go over to his house. We'd play Lego Marvel Superheroes and play tag in the world, and just play like flying characters or whatever, and
Mhm.
just chase each other down, trying to hit each other. Because Lego games have friendly fire,
Yes, they do.
and that was
Hmm.
I remember that being so fun.
Hardcore, they have friendly fire.
I just really
Mhm.
liked the open world of the superheroes one.
That's
Hmm.
fair. There's a lot.
A
to do.
Lego
I
game
know
with
in
an
the
open
superheroes
world
there's
was
a
my
lot to do.
dream as a kid.
I-
There's a lot
I
to do in
intend-
superheroes and Lego Batman 2 and 3.
Yeah,
Those
I
games
do
are
intend on
massive.
playing through a lot of Lego games with my son, since he's
Good.
finally kind of shown interest in some of the Lego shows that they have. So we're watching those, and then October.
See, what you do is you have him play Lord of the Rings, and then you keep him awake for the entire 16-hour marathon that is the Lord of the Rings extended editions.
See, he is too young, and he'd be terrified
I know.
Mhm.
of that.
Wait till
As much
till
as
he
I want-
isn't terrified.
Yeah, as much as I want to introduce him to Lord of the Rings, and I want to really, really bad. Like, I'm not kidding. I want to so bad. There is too much stuff that would traumatize that boy. The Urukai, he'd be horrified
Yeah.
One Urukai.
to see the old mud babies born.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that scene.
It came into my brain immediately.
Speaking of things coming into brains immediately, I just need to like put this out there. You were talking about Hollow Knight, Ewan, and you said, "Here, you fight all these other bosses. You can fight the big boss." And as soon as you said "big boss," I got
Big
flashbangs
boss.
by a picture of Snake, and I heard, "So you can't even hear my name." Well, my entire reel feed is like half of it is just Metal Gear Solid brain rot. So anytime I hear the
I
word
see
Big
it
Boss
too.
or like it goes from a liquid to a solid, if I hear that anybody else say that, I just get flashbanged by Snake and Invisible by Duran Duran.
So speaking of Snake, I heard that Metal Gear Delta is really good. The remake.
Yeah, I think that's the big
Mhm.
reason that memes are so popular right now.
They kept the ladder.
Yeah.
Good.
What a thrill!
I also have heard that the new Silent Hill is a banger.
I will not be playing that on stream.
I won't be playing
would
it.
love to play a horror game on stream.
I mean, I won't be playing it. Period.
But we were playing
the
one.
the only horror games I play are ones where you can play it with your friends because that's funny.
Hmm.
Dude, I had told Finn that at the start of October we are playing the first Luigi's Mansion.
Mhm.
We're gonna play Luigi's Mansion,
Mhm.
and it's gonna be a good time. But then I told myself that my game I'm probably gonna play through Resident Evil 2.
Mm.
Play through
Which one's that one?
That one's the one with first time with Leon.
Mm.
Those games are
That is-
so good just
That
because
is
of
the one.
Leon.
That is the one Bizzle made a video on.
I really want to get 4. The 4 remake I really want to get. I don't think we have that on the Steam library though. But I would love because like I've never played Resident Evil 4. Even though I heard it's like one of the best games ever.
2005.
Yeah, I don't want to play that version. I want to play the new version.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like to play a little bit of spooky games during the spooky season. Little spookums.
Get back into Doki Doki.
Dude, I actually work with someone who said they were told to play that game, was given no context. My buddy, Carter, shout out to you, buddy. I know you're not watching, but shout out to you. We literally talked about that. And he's like, dude, I was given no context for it. I was just told it's a weeb game. And I was like, heck yeah, dude, I'll play a weeb game. Weeb, not weed. I said weed. Weed game. I'll play a weed game.
Weed game.
I'll play
Weeb.
Schedule 1.
Anyway, brother was given no context and was traumatized.
I open the door.
Dude.
If you know, you know.
Timothy Chris. I feel so bad for him.
Dude, I felt as soon as he told me, it's like, brother, no. I felt so bad for him. Trying to think of what.
Am I the only
what
one that
else-
still has Lethal Company installed?
Yes.
I think I might have it installed still. Maybe I don't know.
I mean, like, I don't play scary games unless it's
Oh, I have it installed.
multiplayer.
Yeah, I think
Because I'm-
multiplayer scary games are hilarious. We
Like,
should try to do
Phasmophobia,
that.
before they made it what it is now, was a lot more fun.
We should
Like,
try
now,
to play a
now it's
scary
actually a game that
together.
you can try hard at. I
Yeah.
would recommend Phasmophobia, but I can't do that in good conscience anymore because it's not the game that I played anymore. It's now a
fair.
game that you can actually
It
try hard
changed.
at, where it used to just be kind of funny, silly ghost game.
Yeah.
But I think the intention of the game was to make it serious. So I understand why they updated it.
Hmm I just miss what it was, but
That's why we have Lethal Company.
Mhm.
And
Weeful
what's
Company.
Repo now?
Yeah.
I don't have Repo.
I don't have Repo either.
I played it for a little bit. I think I prefer Lethal Company.
But we should find a multiplayer like scary game to play, and do like a special like spooky episode.
Roblox horror games.
Where we don't actually do the podcast that week. We just instead of doing the podcast, we just play a game.
I will say I have another one I've got on my Steam. I still have it installed. No, I don't, but I can install it. There is a version of SCP Containment Breach that is multiplayer. I've done it before.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Interesting.
I could show you the only clip I have of it, but after the show.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably not. It's probably not.
Yeah.
Probably got some choice words there.
We could do the scariest thing and queue into some Marvel rivals.
No, I won't
Cue
even
into-
do that. No.
Cue into some Uno.
I was just looking at you know.
Dude, when we played Uno, oh my. Dude, when we
That's
played
so fun.
Uno is so much fun to play. I'm not gonna lie. Playing Uno on Steam is like a blast.
Hmm.
It's a classic.
It is too much fun. I have too much fun playing Uno on Steam.
Mm.
Just 'cause
We need
you
to play
can
it more.
We do. We should do a stream of it at some point. Just playing
Dude,
Uno.
no, dude. You know what a real horror game is?
Hmm.
Starting the Call of Duty World at War main menu at 7 years old.
Dude, real talk for a second. A real horror game is starting up Resistance Fall of Man as a 6-year-old.
Why?
I was unprepared to see what I saw.
Oh, you know what else is a real horror game? You finished the World at War campaign. Yay! Yay! It's over. Yay! We won. Hang on, my plane crashed. What are these running at me? Huh? My screen went black. Zombies.
I know Nintendo put something in the chat, but I cannot read it. There we go. Hopefully Gears of War from
PS5
Oh,
speakers.
dude.
Let's go.
Dude, that is rough.
Oh
That is
no!
No. Oh my gosh. Playing Gears of War. Oh man. Oh no. That is pure
no. In front
trauma.
of your brother.
That is trauma bait. Ooh. Dang, dude.
Do you know what's a real horror game?
What? What is
What?
real horror?
Hearing Markiplier screaming about Five Nights at Freddy's when you're 9 years old.
FNAF. Dude, Gears.
No,
I
you
need-
know what
I
a,
need
you
to
know what a
hop
real
back into
horror game
Gears.
is, and I'm the only one going to relate to this. I'm the only one that's going to relate to this. A real horror game. I have a
Mhm.
VR game called VTOL VR. It's effectively a military flight simulator, and the real horror game is when your internal alarms are going off that something has a lock on you and there's a missile flying at you and you can't see it, and then everything goes black because it hit your engine and you exploded.
And then everything goes black because you passed out.
Oh, that happens too.
And everything goes black because you
Because what?
And everything goes black. You literally
Whatever,
just hear
Ian.
Why?
and you're dead.
Why does everything go black, Ewan? Ewan.
Yeah. Man.
because
Ewan.
you were so
Ewan.
scared that you die on the spot.
I want you to let you know we are zoomed in just on you right now. That was a good cover up, brother. Good cover up there.
I don't do this intentionally. That's the crazy thing.
Oh gosh, dude. Oh, dude. I need to go to a retro game store. There's one that's kind of local that I'm not going to say. But I need to hit up that place and grab some PS3 and 360 games, and I want to start streaming some older games. Nintendo Bros has sent me the link. I need to just buy it. I think he sent me the link, maybe, about there's an adapter you can buy to be able to stream PS3 because you can't just stream PS3 normally because of there's an encryption, but it undoes the encryption for you. I want to stream Spider-Man 3. Not the one by Beat Ups. The one that's about like 30, 45 minutes away. I can.
That's not local.
It's local-ish.
I mean,
It's like
it's a half-hour drive. All right.
Yeah.
That's not awful.
that's
Brother, I
local in
spent-
America terms.
I spent 3.5 hours in a car on Saturday.
Mhm.
Half hour is local to me right now. Yeah. Exactly. It's local to me because I work close to it. See, big brain, big brain. But yeah, I need to get Spider-Man 3, and I want to play through Spider-Man 3 on PS3 because of how goofy that game is. Oh my gosh, the bomb!
I'm gonna die.
I'm going to die! And then her eyes are bulging out of her face. And
It's
Jay
such a
Jonah
silly
looks like he's
game.
cracked out of his mind.
How do you know he isn't?
Dude, it's JJJ. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not cracked out of his mind all the time. I want pictures, Batman, Batman. Give me back Batman, please. That's him all the time.
Dude, are you J. Jonah Jameson? That's awesome.
Dude, I am triple J. Okay. And then, dude,
Jonah's contact on my phone is actually J. Jonah Jameson.
is it really? That's pretty legit. That's legitness.
Yeah, I've had it that since I was like, I want to say 14.
6 years.
Ooh,
Good amount of time.
dude, I would love to do that though. Just play through like old, really like some obviously there's great games in the era. In my opinion, the PS3, Xbox 360 era was like the best era of gaming. In my opinion. And GameCube.
It was a good one.
GameCube, PS3. The Wii has some GOAT games, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, it's the Wii. But for me, that is the best era in gaming. Hands down. Like, not only was it the time where I played games the most and had the most time to play games.
Yeah.
But there were just some bangers, dude. Just complete.
I grew
bangers
up with that era.
Dude, that. That's true. PS3 was like 08. Yeah, well, yeah, you're right, because it came out 06, and that was when it was like $600. And back there when he's
Dollars?
Dude, I need to get new wireless earbuds.
Hang on, how are you going to stream PS3 when the PS3 has no games?
Talking about the Xbox 360. Talking about that Wii. That Wii remote looked like a.
Talk about that Wii.
Talking about that Wii. If you don't know what I'm talking about, and what we are talking about, it's probably for the best. I am surprised you to know what that is. That came out well before you
I
guys.
don't.
I only know the PS3 one because on Wikipedia it says the PS3 has no games. Or there's like a picture of that.
Chad Warden, Chad Daddy, talking about that PS triple. Ain't got no games. Ain't got no games. Talking about that Wii remote. dude, I'm gonna pull that up after stream. I'm pulling that because we can't watch that during stream. That might be one of my favorite videos. I haven't watched that video in 10 years.
We are about there.
And I can quote that video, and I haven't seen it in 10 years. Talking about Legend of Zelda, walk around, little green guy going, heh, heh. Dude, I love that video.
You need to pull it up.
I'm going to.
After stream.
Yes,
stream.
of course.
I can't. Dude, between Chad Warden, all right, and Dracula Flow, those might be some of the best things I've seen. Dude, I was talking about
Same energy.
Somehow, I didn't even bring it up, but Dracula Flow got mentioned at work.
What?
Yeah, dude. So I was like,
He's hitting mainstream.
He was like, and I am him, and I was like, I will always be him. I will continue to be him. And I was like, you know Dracula Flow?
Do you know what's up?
Dracula Flow? You know what's going on? Dude, I
The
just
ops
love how
forgot
people-
I'm him. I have always been him. I will
I will
continue to
continue
be
to
him.
Be him.
Dude, I love how the Widow's Peak gets longer each one. It just gets
He's
progressively.
Vegeta at the end.
Dude, it like doesn't it go down to the brim of his nose at one point?
For sure.
Mhm.
Like, dude.
It's so good.
Oh gosh.
Also, don't watch
Dude.
Dracula Flow.
Don't.
Unless
yeah,
you're like
please.
mature.
Yeah.
Unless you were like
18 or
minimum age,
older,
like,
do not watch
yeah,
Dracula Flow.
Dude, don't watch Dracula Flow if you're not old enough. Like straight up, like I know we probably I don't know if how young our audience is, but
No.
please don't.
Nintendo, you're
don't watch,
fine.
Nintendo, you are plenty. You are fine to watch that stuff. I don't know if you would find it funny
So
though.
stupid. I
It's
don't
very
think you
stupid.
would, but
He
everyone
might
needs to see it at least
he
once.
might find it a little funny, a tiny bit, because how out of pocket it is.
Mm-hmm.
It is so unprecedented. Another.
It's just the way
random
he
fact,
says it for me.
So remember this guy?
Yeah.
I actually am gonna get the parts, and I have a friend who can solder.
Huh?
Oh.
This boy's gonna get fixed. I gotta rehack it though.
Yeah.
This boy's gonna get fixed. I am really excited. This is everything. I'm not gonna lie. So I'm embarrassed to say this. I technically have 4 Nintendo 3DSs. Okay. I'm not proud to say it. This one is
That's a lot.
broken, but going to be fixed. This is kind of like an easy-ish fix. Okay. I have a black regular 3DS that's technically my wife's. And then I have this 3DS that's in a bunch of pieces because I gutted it.
I've done that with my old DS.
And I would like to fix that at some point. And then I have my Japanese exclusive Animal Crossing 3DS. But that's a 3DS XL, not a new 3DS XL. How to kill your brand. Dude, are these all just like... Yeah, these are all just parody songs? That's really good. I've got to get new wireless earbuds, dude. This is hurting my ear.
Mhm.
I could just use my headphones again, but that means I gotta like unplug stuff, and that's just really annoying.
Yeah. My suggestion: these Soundcore
so,
wireless earbuds. Not
so-
sponsored.
Nintendo, yes, it is a 3DS LL because it's Japanese. Yes, you are correct. Once I get this guy fixed, though, that Animal Crossing one will become my wife's. And then I would just have a random extra regular 3DS black one just to have, I guess. I could hit up the guy you sent me and get that one to be my modded HDMI out one so I can stream 3DS games. That might be what I do.
That'd be fun.
But I gotta make sure that the parts I need are the correct parts so I can get this guy fixed. I miss playing on this, dude. I miss this guy. Yeah, dude. So I actually saw our local Walmart has some Beats Buds on clearance for like 50 or 60 bucks. So I might pick those up. I got these for like dirt cheap on Amazon, and they're garbage. Straight up garbage. I have my Razer Hammerhead ones, but like I use those for my phone. So I could stop being lazy and just pair them to both, but I don't want to do that because you can only pair. I hate how most Bluetooth devices you can only pair to one thing at a time.
Yeah. It is annoying.
For Tingle or Tinkle? So you guys have no idea what I'm talking about. So Nintendo, before he decided to actually do the stream, we were talking about how once he gets to his follower rate, Tingle, Tingle, Tingle,
Shingle.
Pringle. Dang it, dude. But we were talking about like he's gonna dress as Tingle, which is a Legend of Zelda character, and
That was so
my
funny.
phone autocorrected Tingle to Tinkle.
Mm-hmm.
So every once in a while I just say Tinkle, and it's just a good inside joke. It's great time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I might see if my buddy will allow me to stream him fixing in my 3DS XL, because I think that'd be a cool process to see. I've seen some really cool mods on YouTube where people are doing mods for 3DS XLs, like putting Bluetooth on it, which is sick. Putting USB-C instead of the weird proprietary charger that Nintendo had, and
Yep.
yeah, I might be getting it fixed. My buddy Will said he can solder, so I need to make sure I order the right parts, which I might team up with you to make sure I get the right parts to get this fixed.
Preston, when you're talking about the 3DS chargers, are you talking about the Among Us charger? You can't unsee it. I shouldn't have brought up Among Us in 2025. I'm sorry.
Among Us?
But it is straight up an Among Us.
Among Us? Boot him. Boot him now. But yeah, I've seen a bunch of cool stuff. People have done wireless charging for it, which is kind of sick. And I'm trying to think of the other one. People have like increased the battery, so they have put like a Samsung Galaxy like S23 battery in place of the actual battery, and it like boosts the battery like by double, which is kind of sick. So someday when I get really cool, I might be able to do that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But until then,
A modded 3DS sounds sick. Like a physically modded.
Yes, physically, yeah. And HDMI out. Nintendo Bro sent me this dude who does HDMI out so we can capture 3DS gameplay. Can you imagine can you imagine, hear me out, the three of us, right? Nathaniel, Nintendo, all of us to get together, right? And one of us has a way to record our footage, and we stream Mario Kart DS or Mario Kart 7.
Dude,
can you imagine how
that'd be
sick
so
that would be?
funny.
Like I get 2 or 3 cameras going, and we have like each of us on a camera. That would be so much fun. Once one of us get a modded 3DS like that, we should figure out how to make that happen.
Mario Kart DS Day.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I had a blast doing that. Waiting in line for hours.
Wait, can't you play Smash for 3DS online?
You can if you have Pretendo, which is something I gotta get on this and on Destiny's. I want to do that. Wait, what? You can get a what? How? That's pretty sick. Does it have HDMI out though? A cartridge that outputs the Dude.
What?
You gotta send me that link. That sounds sick. I mean, I do have an analog pocket, which my buddy also. I need to text him tomorrow to make sure he brings that dock, because like I got the analog pocket dock from him too, and he just never gave it to me, and I forgot I bought it from him forever ago. So I will be able to stream some GBA and games and stuff like that. Cyberpunk on his what? Cyberpunk on his Game Boy SP. What? I bet that looked like hot garbage.
Oh yeah.
I bet that looked like the worst.
Outputting to a Game Boy is so stupid.
I kind of love that. That sounds stupid.
It's so funny.
That's really cool. Some people use Game Boys as speedometers on their old cars.
That sounds sick.
You gotta send me that link or that video. You gotta do that, cause that sounds legendary. Dude. You gotta make it happen. You have to make it happen. But I think we're gonna probably end the stream here. We started a lot
We're doing
earlier.
it for a solid chunk of time.
Yeah, we started a lot earlier than normal. We started around 7:30. Which is probably gonna be. We're gonna try to shoot for that time frame. Now on, so that way, homeboy, can join us. Homeboy being, down there, that homeboy. But yeah, I think we're gonna call it quits. Nintendo, feel free to just message the stuff in the Discord. We'll probably be in the Discord still talking for a little bit, because we're gonna watch some videos. But we'll see you guys next week. It might be a normal stream. We might play games next week. I'm kind of down. It's been a while since we all play games together on stream. So
Yeah.
It might be that.
I can play some games.
Unless any crazy news happens that we need to address, we will probably play games next week. I don't know what we're gonna play. We could play Elden Ring. Could go back into Elden Ring. We could. I don't know. We will play games next week. Hopefully, all four of us will be here next